On this stage, I stood over 150 times, spoken over 140,000 words, met over 400 different people, and yet, I did not achieve my vision. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished leaders, good evening.
Good evening.
Where am I now and where am I heading? Two questions are just like a compass in your life. Where am I now? Where am I heading? They don't have to do with the past, they do with the present and the future. And when I say the future, I mean vision. Last week, 2 weeks ago, the main objective of my speech was to help you and help myself figure out our visions. We did that as a quick recap in 5 questions, demonstrating the questions on the stage. What are 2 goals you want to achieve in the next 6 to 12 months? Question 2, why are they a must? Question 3, what kept you from changing in the past? Question 4, what needs to change now? And finally, what are 1 to 2 actionable steps? If you answer these 5 questions, you'll be able to know your vision. Gladly, I know my vision since day 1, but yet I was not able to achieve it. How many doctors do we have in the room? How many doctors do we have in the room? Engineers? Okay, you're not my target audience, but we need doctors.
We are smart enough.
Exactly. You had a high IQ. You demonstrated that in the Fund Master. But what I'm trying to reach is the letter D in the doctor. How long it takes to get? Any answers? 7 years?
7 years.
More? 7 years? It depends on, but the general practitioner takes around 6 years, and after you graduate from what we know as the bachelor's, the 4 years, you need 3 additional years, in addition to the application with a patient. What about the DTM in Toastmasters? The letter D, how long does it take?
2 years? 4 years?
Toastmaster Lisa, give an assumption. 6 years. Toastmaster Mariam. DTM, how long would it take?
Maybe 2 weeks.
Well, it would take standing on the stage over 150 times, speaking over 140,000 words, and meeting over 400 people. And yet, you don't achieve it. My vision was simply to become a distinguished Toastmaster. To have this letter D, I've been a member here since July 2022. That's over 3 years by now. And yet, I did not achieve my vision. Once you get this D, unfortunately, and Toastmasters know, they will underestimate you. You might think that once you get this D in the DTM, you're the best speaker. But we've met many DTMs that Toastmasters without the D are much better than them, unfortunately. And that's not my vision. My vision is to become a distinguished Toastmaster in every sense that this word carries. To do that, I must lay a plan. I have one more step to achieve this plan. My final project, expected within the next few weeks with the help of our VPE. And it will be a panel discussion. When you start in Toastmasters, you break the ice in 4 to 6 minutes. But when you end up in level 5, you help people break their ice without even letting them participate on stage. You start with a 4 to 6 minute speech. You end up, after few years, delivering speeches for over 20 minutes without preparation. As per the requirements of a DTM, part of my vision, there are 5 main things. First, you must finish 2 pathways. You see these numbers here? Go back to the screen behind, please. Thank you very much. For example, that's a level 3 project 1. Level 1, level 2, Level 3, level 4, level 5, that's one pathway. You got to repeat this 2 times. That's the first requirement. Second requirement, you have to become a club coach or a club mentor. Third requirement, you have to become a club officer, a president, VPE, you name it. Fourth requirement, you have to become a district officer for 1 full year. In my circumstance, in my situation, I faced a challenge, a big one. I went on as the area director. And the area director that I presumed was 10 months. Why this happened? The past area director, at my time, they had to leave on an emergency trip. And then I approached the district. I requested them that I become the area director. And I got to know that this will contribute to my DTM. And after 1 year of work, they said, unfortunately, this did not contribute. And your vision will not be achieved. Yet, over 5 emails, we reached up to a conclusion that they will be contributing and counting my area director report. And they just announced this 3 weeks ago. And accordingly, I'm again, one final step to my DTM, the panel discussion project, which is expected to be in the next 2 weeks. If I was to conclude what I said for you, I helped you have a vision, 5 questions. No one will help you achieve it except you. Back to you.